Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to the Whole Bead Show virtual. This weekend we are focusing on gemstones and pearls. Today we're going to be bringing you gemstones from Aloha Gems. Um, Last week I showed you a lot of their shell beads, and today I'm showing you their gemstones. And then after that, then we'll move on to TA Pearl and we'll show you all of their pearls. In fact, I just got another box from them 2 days ago with large hold pearls, and I haven't even gotten that box open yet. So we'll open that up together today. So I hope everyone's having a great day. It's windy and chilly but sunny here in Northern California. Um, and I've just got some gorgeous beads that I'm getting ready to show you. These that I have around my neck right now is a clump of a hank of blue opals. Beautiful color. They're lightweight, which is kind of nice. So I'm gonna get my camera all set up while everyone gets on here. And I'm just gonna put this on there so you don't see the up close of my face while I fix this. Um, and while I'm doing that, I'm also just gonna just quickly go over how this all works. So you have a couple of options. You can um, you can comment right in the video, right in the video feed. That is if you're watching on Facebook. And you can comment with the bin. You could say bin and then the code. And so for Aloha Gems, everything is going to be AGU and then a number. And so you can comment with AGU 198 if you would like to purchase a strand of these beads. Um, Another option would be to take a note of all the things that you see today that you like and send me an email. You can see I have my email listed on the screen. We ship via USPS and we bill through PayPal. If you are purchasing for the first time, I would really appreciate it if you would send me a message through Facebook and give me your email address for billing. So that is pretty much how it works. At the end of today, I will be posting to Facebook and to Flickr photos of everything that I'm showing today. And that is another opportunity to purchase. So, can you go full screen? I believe I am full screen, Vicky. So I'm not sure what you. I'm not on a phone, people. I'm actually on a camera, and from what I can see, it is full screen. So, um, maybe that's a question for the viewers as opposed to me. Good morning, Regina. So good to see you. Um, am I going to? Yeah, thank you, George. 10 millimeter beads. I believe so. Yeah. So, good morning, good afternoon to everybody. It's great to see some new people popping up here and some familiar people. Um, really appreciate all of the support and all of the enthusiasm from all of the people in the bead world out there. Hi, Susan. Okay, so these are Labradorite, and these are large hole. These have 2.5 millimeter. They are from Brazil. They're 8 millimeter rounds, grade AA. Now, I believe all of Aloha Gems beads are on 15.5-inch strands. And these are also 15.5. Hi, Linda. Okay, so these are 100% natural color. They are not color enhanced. Um, They've got some good flashes of color and blues in there. And as I mentioned, these have the large hole, the 2.5 millimeter. And this one is AGU 198. Hello, Leslie from Las Vegas. We actually heard yesterday or a couple days ago that it looks like our Las Vegas show is going to happen. Fingers crossed. The restrictions are getting lifted just a wee bit there, so we'll be able to come to Las Vegas. So these are the blue opals. These are from South Africa, 8 millimeter round, grade AA, 100% natural, not dyed. The sound is cutting off, you say? I'm not sure why that would be. That's frustrating. Hi, Marika. Hi, Dorothy. Okay, so this one is AGU 189. These are $24 a strand. Again, these are 8 millimeter rounds. This is a normal full side on this one. Really pretty colors. These are gorgeous. I'm not even sure what these are. Oh, they're turquoise. Okay. A really beautiful green turquoise. 196. Okay, these are $16 a strand, 8 millimeter, and these have the large hole, the 2.5 millimeter hole. And this one is AGU 196. And these are matrix heat treated. The prices on these are pretty close. These I would consider his prices at wholesale. We are offering for this weekend people who have a resale license, and if you purchase $500 or more from the items that we're showing today, tomorrow, and Sunday combined, you would get an additional 10% off. So this is a really beautiful, rich green turquoise. Now these are matrix heat treated. And these are $16 a strand, AGU 196. That's what one strand looks like there. I have these cards. They're just not in numerical order. 185 I need to find. So this one is the same turquoise that I just showed you. This one is AGU 185. These are $18 a strand. AGU 185, $18. These have the 2.5 millimeter large hole. They are from Tibet. They're 8mm rondelles, and they are also heat treated. Beautiful green turquoise coloring. It's a really great shape too. And I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of those available. And sticking with that shape, these are Goldstone, and these also have the 2.5mm large hole. So it says Goldstone, also known as sandstone, 8mm rondelles. And so these are natural color. These are not dyed. And there's what one strand looks like. Two. So I got most of last week's orders are shipped. I have about a dozen, maybe 20 here that should go out tomorrow, this afternoon or tomorrow. Okay, this one is AGU 182, $18 a strand. These are Lapis, 100% natural color, not dyed. And these have the large hole, the 2.5mm hole, 8mm rounds. There's the large hole. The large hole gemstones I know are really popular right now for the stretch bracelet. Couple more rondelles. Let's see, this one is 181. Okay, these are black onyx, 2.5mm large hole from Brazil, 8mm rondelles, and 100% natural, not dyed. This one is AGU 181, $16 a strand. Just a really great solid black bead with the large hole. And these strands are all 15.5 inches long. Okay, AGU 183, $16 a strand. These have, is there a matte version of the onyx? Maybe in a different shape. We'll see. Okay, AGU 183, $16. These have the 2.5mm large hole. These are from Russia. 8mm rondelles, 100% natural color. The coloring on this is kind of seafoam to teal green. Some natural taupes in there as well. Here's what one strand looks like. Hi, Emily. Okay. 200. I have so many boxes of beads and gemstones around me right now. Oh, I can feel the energy. Okay, these are, we got lots of information on these. AGU 200, they're $18 a strand. They have the 2.5 millimeter large hole, Super 7. And so here's a list of all of the stones. And then we have, these are 8 millimeter round, grade AA, 100% natural, not color enhanced. Yeah, so these are the large hole beads which work for the stretchy bracelets and cords, I guess. You can see this is the cord that they're strung on. It's like a 2 millimeter, 2.5 millimeter cord. So there's what one strand looks like. I'm gonna get these out of this box so I can put the ones done back in here. So just bear with me a minute while I do that. Put this over here. Okay, this one is 201. All right, these are AGU 201, $16 a strand. These are 8 millimeter round, grade AA, 100% natural, not color enhanced. Welcome, Terry. These are gorgeous. I love these. Here's what one strand looks like. This is this is a large hole, 2.5 millimeter hole. Seven. Okay, here we have AGU 197, $18 a strand, 2.5 millimeter large hole. These are 8 millimeter and they're grade AA. These are natural. They're not color enhanced. And there's what one strand looks like. Here we have, let's see, 202. 202. Amazonite. AGU 202. These also have the large holes. Really pretty seafoam green. These are 8mm rounds, grade AA, with the large hole. There is with one strand. $199. These are rutilated quartz. AGU 199 for $18 a strand. These are 8mm round, grade AA. Natural color, they are not enhanced. These are the large hole, the 2.5mm hole. Now these I have this one in 3 sizes. So this is AGU 188, $14 a strand. These are the 8mm rounds. It's a really, really gorgeous kind of opalescent green. Let's see, are these are 100% natural color. They are not dyed. It's a really, really gorgeous color. So that's the 10mm. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that was an 8mm. Then we have 6mm. And the 6mm is $12 a strand, AGU 187. And then we have the same bead in 4mm. And the 4mm is $9 a strand. Which is AGU 186. There's all 3 sizes together. For the 4, 6, and 8. Okay, I'm going to bring over these okay, I have this little nifty thing I can do to my light. You can actually see the pearls. I just have to be able to see my screen. Okay, so these are mother of pearl Baroque. So these are shells that have been coated with a pearl coating. Sorry, I can't see my screen when I have this light shade up. AGU 174. These are $12 a strand. So these are heat treated. They're white shell pearl heat treated freeform shape. Those are kind of fun for something that's not too expensive. I have two of those real quick to show you. This one is AGU 175, $14. These are the same thing, but in a larger size. These are the 10 millimeters. Okay, now I have these really interesting. I'm going to try them with both lights. We'll see what happens. These glow in the dark, which I actually was playing around with them the other day and turned off all the lights, and they really do glow. But these might be a little difficult to show. They're green argonite, aka cave calcite. They're from Mexico. They are grade AA. These are heat treated. This is the code for the 10 millimeter. I'm just going to pop up the other light here, see if we can get any kind of idea of the glowing. They kind of have like that where you take, I'm drawing a blank of what the glass is called, but there's a vintage glass that if you put it under a black light, it glows. I'm going to turn off a couple of lights here real quick. See if that shows that a little bit better. Okay, so I have a whole grouping of these to show you. So we'll start with the 10 millimeter. The 10 millimeter is AGU 194. And it's $18 for the strand. Trying to create like a dark so you can see the glow in the dark, but that's kind of hard to do on a video. But these are really fun. So, all right, that was the 10 millimeter. And then we have 8 millimeter. And this one is AGU 193. These are $16 a strand. And then we have the 6mm. And the 6mm is AGU 192 for $14 a strand. And then we have the 4mm. I think it's nice to have some 4mm gemstones. Don't see those as often. The 4mm is AGU 191, and those are $12 a strand. And then we have the little square cushion shape, which is a really beautiful shape. And those are AGU 195, and those are $18 a strand. George, I thought of you with the 4mm. I know you like the smaller gemstones. Okay, let me get these moved out of the way and turn my light back on. Need to get my friend Jamie's black light for those. They're not faceted. Oh, these that I just put down are faceted, yes. Okay. Now some of these are slightly limited on my inventory. So these are low light. This one is going to be AGU 102. The glow ones are not faceted, they're smooth. AGU 102 low light. This is $22, and this is 6mm diamond cut coin. And I just have 2 strands of these. And this again is AGU 102. For $22. Some of these I don't have the big cards for. This one is AGU 100, and this is Super 7 from Brazil. And this one is 6mm diamond cut coin, $18. Oh, iolite, that makes more sense. Huh. Multitasking. This one is AGU 10. This is Rainbow Tourmaline. Let's see how many of these I have. I have 4 strands of these. AGU 101 Rainbow Tourmaline. 6mm diamond cut coin, $22. Okay, this one is AGU 83. This is at 18. These are my 8mm star cuts that we're doing now. This one is $16 a strand. It's black and it's got some striation of color in there. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jean. Just trying to take my time, get through all these beautiful, beautiful beads that I have to share. AGU 95. These are lapis lazuli. Um, 8mm star cut. And these are $22 for the strand. Let's see, this one, 95. Okay, I have 3 strands of this one available. AGU 93 Ocean Jasper. And it's the 8mm star cut, $18 for the strand. $93. I have 6 strands of these available. AGU 89 Moss Agate. Uh, 8mm star cut, $16 for the strand. And I believe this is my, yeah, I just have the 1 strand of this one, unfortunately. AGU 86 Madagascar Crystal, also known as rock crystal. I have 5 strands of these. And those are 8mm. Uh, 8mm bloodstone, AGU 94. This one is $18. I have code 94. I have 7 strands of these. I love this carnelian. It's really beautiful. Oops. I'm gonna hang on here for a second when my video catches up. Okay, I think I'm back. AGU 92. I've got 4 strands of these. And this is the Cranberry Carnelian. AGU 92. And it is $16 a strand. AGU 91. I've got 4 strands of these. This one is Dragon Blood Jasper, AGU 91. $16 a strand. This is the Super 7 AGU 96. I have 7 strands of these, 7 strands of the Super 7, and they are $22 a strand. So just a quick reminder for anyone who's just recently joined in, you can bin the strands that you want to purchase by commenting in the video. That is if you're watching on Facebook. Or you can jot down the items that you're interested in and send me an email. My email is listed on the screen. If you have not purchased from me in the past or the say in the last couple of months, if you could send me a message with your email address. We invoice through PayPal and we ship through USPS. This one is AGU 84 and it is golden citrine. And it is $22 for the strand. It's 8 millimeter. And I have 7 strands of those. AGU 88, Red Lightning Agate. $16 for the strand, AGU 88. I have 9 strands of those available. AGU 98 Aquamarine. So it's not a translucent aquamarine. $22 a strand, AGU 98. And I have 7 strands of these available. This one is AGU 87 and it's Cranberry Garnet. It's $18 for the strand. I have 5 strands of these available. AGU 97 Smoky Quartz. These are $18 a strand. I have 7 of these available. 7 strands. Two more of this facet. This one is AGU 99 and it is Ocean Fossil Agate from Indonesia. $18 for the strand. I have 8 strands of these available. And this one is AGU 90. It's Golden Sage Agate. $18 for the strand. I have 7 strands of these available. Okay, let's see. We have another faceted shape that we're going to show you. This one is AGU 37, and this is Goldstone, also known as sandstone. These are $18 a strand. It says 8mm, but I just want to measure that. Yeah. They're like 8 by 9mm. So AGU 37, $18 a strand. Let me see if I have a list of how many of these I have. Looks like I have about 8 strands or so of those. This is the crystal quartz AGU 34. $18 for the strand. AGU 34. Need a dark background for this. It's a very pretty, sparkly on there. Here we have AGU 35. These are smoky quartz, $22 a strand. And here we have AGU 38. This is blue goldstone. Got little flecks of gold in there. This one is AGU 38 for $18. Here we have AGU 33, black onyx from Brazil. $18 for the strand. Here we have AGU 41, AGU 41, lapis lazuli. $22 for the strand. AGU 39. Orange sodalite. $18 for the strand. And these are, we're still doing the 8mm faceted cubes. These are 8mm faceted cubes. They're really about 8 by 9mm, Kim. AGU 40. Aqua Terra Jasper. This is the 8mm faceted cubes, $18 for a strand. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I've got one more of that shape. I thought I did all of those. We got one more. Amazonite, AGU 36. And this is the 8mm faceted cube, $18. All right, now we'll do, someone was asking, I think it was Regina, was asking for 10mm. See what I got here in 10mm. Not as many, but I have a few. So this one is AGU 44, and it is Orchid Tourmaline from Brazil. I believe that's all. I think I showed you all the 3 and 4mm I have for today, George. This is 10mm round, and it's $24 a strand. And this is AGU 64, Cusera stone from Brazil. And these are $14 a strand for the 10mm round. The Shungite, AGU 15. AGU 15. These are from Russia. Pearls are coming next, Brooke. Actually, we might have some small pearls too. I'm not sure. This is matte finish 10mm. These are $22 a strand for the matte. And then I have the same stone AGU 4. And in the shiny. AGU 4 is $22, and that is the Shungite AGU 4. Let's see, in 10mm, we have the lemon chrysoprase from Australia, AGU 23. And this is the matte finish 10mm, $16. And then this is the lemon chrysoprase in shiny, AGU 20, 10mm round, $16. I'm gonna bring over my nifty little thing and see if you can see this color a little bit better. It's a really unusual color. It's very, very pale, kind of mint green. My daughter just got a new phone and she got one in mint green, her favorite color right now. Mint green phone, mint green keyboard. Okay, we're gonna do 8mm rounds. Today is all about the rounds. Tomorrow we'll be doing, I should probably be closer to my mic. Tomorrow we'll be doing Queenly Global and the Perfect Gem. And most of the things I have from them are not rounds. Lots of shapes. Okay. So these are all the rounds I have to show you right now. We'll go through them one by one. You know, I don't know that I can answer exactly everything that we'll have. So you'll just have to watch the video or catch the photos at the end of the day. Susan, no, you have not missed the pearls. The pearls are going to be next. Okay, here we have Michelle, I don't know. When I'm done with Aloha Gems, I will move on to pearls. It's very difficult for me to determine exactly how long. I usually get through about 60 items in an hour, approximately, depending on the items. Okay, this one is AGU 53, and it's these are all my 8mm rounds. AGU 53. This one is $14 per strand. It's got some pretty kind of golden olive-y colors in there. Here we have AGU 26, Cherry Blossom Agate from Madagascar. 8mm round, $16 a strand. Let's see, quantities of these. Looks like I have about three. I have three of these available. It's really pretty. It's got like some rosy pink in there. Really like that one. Here we have AGU 48. This is matted. It's kind of a beautiful sort of turquoisey emerald green that's matted. These are $14 for the strand. Let's see, this one was AGU. So I'm not going to mention how many I have unless I have less than, say, maybe 3 or 4 strands. I'll try to let you know that. AGU 71. $8mm round. These are $16. It's a really dark, sort of navy blue, midnight blue. Rainbow Selenite, AGU 30. $8mm round, $22 a strand. These kind of glow. AGU 73. Black Dendrite Opal from Australia. $14 a strand. AGU 74. Elephant Skin Jasper. It's Himalayan. 8mm round, $12. AGU 80. Elephant Skin Jasper. This was the same stone. It just has a matte finish. 8mm round, $12. This is the lemon chrysoprase. I showed this earlier today in the 10mm. Here it is in the 8mm. AGU 22. It's $14 a strand. AGU 77. Red Crazy Lace Agate from Mexico. Matte finish, $12 a strand. That's really beautiful. Got some pretty yellows in there. Just really pretty. AGU 24. I have 8 strands of these available. AGU 24. And this is Super 7. $16 a strand. AGU 60. Dendritic Agate, 8mm round, $12. This is Verdite African Jade, AGU 51. 10mm round, $14. This is Orchid Tourmaline, AGU 43. 8mm round, $18. And here we have AGU 28, Blue Tiger Eye, 8mm round, $14. I think these are really pretty. AGU 50 Jasper, $14 for the 8mm round. AGU 50. AGU 32. I don't know how to pronounce this. Pietersite. Pietersite. This is where I need the gem dealer to be here with me. 8mm round, $16 a strand. It's a really pretty stone. It's got reds and dark blues. Browns. Tree agate, AGU 55. And this is a matte finish. 8mm round, $12. AGU 70. Sunset Demertrite. Dumerturite. There we go. I'll just let you see the word. I need those large tags for these. 8mm round, $14. AGU 75, Buttered Jasper from Australia. 8mm round, $12. Kind of got some of that mint green going on. AGU 63, Cusera stone from Brazil. 8mm round, $12. Okay, there's that word. There's that stone I can't pronounce. I'm just going to show you. AGU 69. 8mm round, $12. So this one's going to be color enhanced, and it's purple crazy lace agate, AGU 65. $12 for the strand. It's a really pretty, vibrant sort of violet purple. Okay, I'm cutting out there a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't continue. Okay, looks like I'm back. Sorry about that. AGU 56. Flower super serpentine from Russia. 8mm round. AGU 85 silver leaf. This is a matte finish. It's $12 for the strand. AGU 52 bloodstone, 8mm round, $12. Okay, so we're gonna do about 8 more strands of the 8mm rounds, and then we're gonna move on to some pearls. Okay, this one is AGU 64, AGU 46, 8mm round, $14. AGU 97, Indian bloodstone. This is a matte finish. It's $12. AGU 54, 8mm round, $16. I showed you this one earlier, but this is the matte finish of the butter jasper. And this one is $12 a strand, and it's AGU 76. Okay, we have, this is a wood opalite, AGU 57. $8mm round, $16. And this is a rudolite, AGU 67. $12 for 8mm round. AGU 96, Rocky Buttes Picture Jasper. This one's from Oregon. 8mm round, $18. AGU 66, Regency Rose Plum. It's from Oregon. 8mm round, $18. Okay, last 2 strands of the 8mm rounds, and then we're going to move on to some pearls. This is a matte finish, 8mm, $14 a strand. AGU 82, Bird's Eye Rhyolite from Mexico. Flower Charolite from Russia, AGU 59. And this is the 8mm round, and it's $14 a strand. Okay, so I'm going to need just a minute to get the gemstones out of the way and put the pearls out for you. Better without light. Move this out of the way. Okay, almost got it. Pearls do better when I don't have the bright light. Okay, so I got 3 big boxes plus a 4th box that arrived that I haven't even gotten into yet. So let's see here. All right, we'll start with these. So all of my pearls are, these are all that I'm showing you right now are all from TA Pearl. They're out of San Francisco. These are Akoya AA, and they are 7.5 to 8.5mm. This one is going to be TA 40. And these are $50 a strand. I'd imagine that the strands are going to be 15.5 to 16 inches, but let's just double check. Yeah, they're 16-inch strands. So TA 40, these are $50 a strand. Akoya AA or AA, 7.5 to 8.5mm. Okay, these are TA 42. These are $55 a strand. Akoya AA, 7.5 to 8.5mm. So these are basically the same size, but the purity and perfectness of the round is a little bit more on these, a little bit better on these. And these are the 16 millimeter strands. TA42 for $55 a strand. And then these are slightly less perfect. This one is TA41. These are $45 a strand. And they are the same size. So these are just basically not quite as smooth as the other ones. Okay, so I have the same kind of thing going with these Baroque ones where we have different price points. Get them organized here. Start with the least expensive to the most expensive here. Okay. All right, we're going to go from low end to high end on the Baroques. So this one is TA43. These are $50 a strand for the Baroque. These are 13 to 15 millimeter. And they have this little, I think someone was calling that like a little flamed or feathered. These are 16-inch strands. So this one is TA43, and these are $50 a strand. And then the next ones are TA44, and these are $60 a strand. TA44, $60. They're Baroque, 14 to 16 millimeters. So these are slightly larger. Maybe a little bit more luster. And these are the 16-inch strands. And then we go up to TA45. And these are $90 a strand, 14 to 17 millimeter. And then let's see, they just go up from there. These are $120 a strand. These are TA 46, 14 to 17 millimeter. And the prices are they're all, you know, based on the quality of the pearl, the size of the pearl. The luster. So these are the TA 46, and these are 120 a strand. All right, let's see what we got next. Top tier. Okay, these are also 120, but these are kind of gray. They have a gray coloring on them, which is really pretty. So this one is TA 47. They are 14 to 17 millimeter. The Baroque, 120 a strand. Let's check that, Michelle. So that's 14 by 17. Yes, so it's width and length on the measurements. Yeah, they're really beautiful. I particularly love these gray toned ones. It really brings out the luster. TA 47. Those are 120. I do have some lower price pearls we're going to be getting to. I'm just showing you these gorgeous ones first. Okay, this one is TA 48, and these are 15 by 18 millimeters. So these are pretty large. These are 150 a strand. TA 48. All right, two more in this grouping. This one is TA 49. Now these have a AA grading on them. So these are TA 49. These are $200 a strand, 14 by 17 millimeter. Okay, last one. These are AAA. These are TA 50. These are going to be $290 a strand, 14 to 17 millimeter. And with these, I'd be happy to let you choose which strand you'd like, even though one is not more gorgeous than the other. Okay, so that's the Baroque pearl. Get these put away. I love the round ones that I showed you. Just so gorgeous. All right, go over there. All right, now we'll get into some all different pearls here. All right, these are going to be 8-inch strands. And this one is TA34 Peacock. And with the coating on this one, you're going to, when you purchase this one, you're going to need to indicate the color. So the code is TA34 Peacock. These are $5 a strand. And these have the large hole, the 2.5 millimeter hole. And these are 8-inch strands. And the millimeter of this bead is, let's see. That's about 7 by 10 approximately. Okay, and we have that same bead in the copper. And this one is TA34 copper. They're $5 a strand. These are the 7 by 10 millimeter large hole. And these are 8-inch strands. Okay, these are 8-inch strands, large hole, and they are 8.5 by 10 millimeter. And the code on this one is TA35 gray. And this is like a kind of a silvery gray. These are $5 a strand. So again, that's TA35 gray. And they're 8.5 by 10 millimeter. And then we have that same bead in the peacock. The peacock is going to be TA35 peacock. These are $5 a strand, and they're 8.5 by 10 millimeter. And these are the large hole pearls. Julie, as far as combining shipping, I will do that when it's possible for me to do it. And if it works out that I was able to do that, and I'll go back and credit you back for shipping if that works out. I don't want to say absolutely that I can do it because it's one reason why I'm splitting the shows up, doing fewer vendors every weekend as opposed to doing like 30 vendors in one weekend, is that it gets to be a little overwhelming to put all the orders together. So as a policy, I'm just going to say that I will do my best and try to combine shipping and save people shipping costs whenever possible. And also when I invoice, I estimate the shipping. And so when I actually ship, if for some reason I was able to get it into a smaller box and the shipping cost is less, I will go back and credit people back. Okay, this one is another grouping where you're going to need to indicate the color. So this is TA30, and this color is called salmon. These are $8 a strand. These are 16-inch strands. It's a really pretty salmon pink tone. So TA30 salmon, TA30 salmon. Okay, these are going to be TA30 peacock. TA30 peacock. These are $8 a strand. For a 16-inch strand, and these are 6 to 7 millimeter Kishi style freshwater pearls. TA30 peacock. And this one is the blue, TA30 blue, and it's like a dark cobalt blue. Those are the Hishi style freshwater pearls. This is TEA red. It's kind of a cranberry / fuchsia red color. TEA 30, I'm sorry, TA TA 30, and these are $8 a strand, 16-inch strand. TA 30 copper. Kishi style beads, TA 30 copper. These are $8 a strand. And then this is TA 30 white, and it looks like I've only got 3 strands of the white. So TA 30 white. Okay, so just going to throw out some more expensive ones here. We're going to jump all over the place in prices. These are, let's see, where's my note? I believe that these are, let's just measure them real quick. These are about 14 millimeter. Yeah. 14 millimeter, 16-inch strands, just gorgeous rainbow peacock coloring in there. Okay, looks like the white, the TA30 whites are all sold. This one is TA7, and these are $120 a strand. And these are just normal size holes on those. Yeah, it says 13 to 14 millimeter. Oh, and here's some little pearls. I don't know if George is still watching. I'll have to message him about these. Okay, these are 2.5 by 3 millimeter white potato freshwater pearls. These are $20 a strand. It's TA8. $20 for a 16-inch strand. Those are really delicate, sweet little pearls. Okay, this is an 8-inch strand. These are the large hole pearls in gray, TA32 gray, and these are $5 a strand. And they are 8 to 9 millimeter rice shape freshwater pearls. I love those little 2.5, 3 millimeter ones. Brooke, I'm glad you got some of those. They're super pretty. Okay, these are TA19. They're $50 a strand, which seems like a good price because they look really good quality. And they are 10 by 11 millimeter. $16-inch strand. Really nice luster on those. I love gray pearls. I actually have a gray pearl ring that belonged to my great-grandmother. The pearl itself has been replaced a couple of times because let's see, the one the tiny, sorry, hold on one second. Okay, the 2.5 to 3 millimeters was the TA08 for $20 a strand. And the 10 millimeter, Brooke, are you wondering about the 10 millimeter? The 10 millimeters was TA19 for $50 a strand. Okay, so moving on to the gray pearls. I think this is a great price on these too. So this one's TA4. These are $80 a strand, and they're slightly graduated. It says 11 millimeter and up, or 11 millimeter up. Let's see, let's measure a few of them here. The center one is 16 to 15, 11. No, that's more like a 12. Without my glasses, I can't see the what the millimeter gauge is saying without my reading glasses. 12, and that's about 11 millimeter there. And these are, okay, it says 11 to 13 millimeter, but the center is bigger. Gray snowball shape Edison Freshwater Pearls. And those are $80 a strand, TA4. So the gray Brook are TA4. Okay, these are 5 to 5.5 millimeter white round freshwater pearls. These are $30 a strand. TA9. And these are very smooth, very round. 5 to 5.5 millimeter. This one is TA10. These are $35 a strand. And they are 6 to 6.5 millimeter. And these are very smooth and round. The gray was Edison. It doesn't say Edison metallic. It just says Edison freshwater. And I do believe I have some other Edisons here. I still have 2.5 boxes of pearls to go through. This one is TA13. These are $45 a strand. And these are 9 to 9.5 millimeter. 16-inch strands. Okay, so we're all over the place on pricing here. These are $3 a strand. This one is TA22, $3 a strand. And these are the rice shape. They are about 9 by 7. Oh, no problem, Roy. I don't there seems to be some issue with the sound today for some. I'm not sure what's going on there. Just one of those days, I guess. So this one is TA22, and these are $3 a strand, the 16-inch strands. Let's see, Brooke wants 10 of the TA22. I'm not sure if there's quite 10 in that bag. But I will get you whatever I have, Brooke. Thank you. This one's TA22. These are $3 a strand. A little potato shape. "16" strands. Let's see, I'll make sure I'm not skipping over. Okay, I did those, I did those. Okay, these are Edison. These are 11.5 by 12.5 millimeter. These are white snowball shape Edison. So these are really similar to the gray ones that I showed you, except these are white. This one is TA3, and these are $80 a strand. Really beautiful luster on there. And they're slightly graduated. Roy, yes, the gray ones were Edison. They don't say metallic, they just say Edison. So I don't know. And then these say Edison as well. I'm not sure if I know what Edison means or the metallic. It's I'm not familiar with that, but I do know those two are the gray ones and the white ones say Edison. Okay, this one is TA29. These are $9 a strand. And these are what, about 6 millimeter? Yeah, about 6 millimeter, little potato shape. They're not perfectly round, but they're also quite nice. 16-inch strands. Okay, gonna make a little bit of room before I get into another box. You're welcome, Roy. Thank you. Yeah, I'll pull those for you. These are beautiful. These are kind of they're probably in the peacock category, but it's more of a lavender tone to it. These are potato shaped, but they're quite nicely rounded. These are going to be TA28. And these come in just the one color, so you don't need to do a color. They're $9 a strand. And let's see the size. About 5 by 7, 5 by 6. 16-inch strands. TA 28, $9. It's a little more lavender than what I'm seeing on my screen. Not quite as dark, a little bit lighter. I can get this organized and straightened out here to show you. Okay, so this is going to be another one where you're going to need to indicate the color. Get the sizing. Okay, let's measure them. About seven by 8 potato shape. These are TA27. TA27, they're $5 a strand. And so this is going to be copper. So if you could indicate copper, TA27 copper. And these are 16-inch strands. And let's see, this one is, what color do we have for this one? Okay, this is olive. So TA27 olive. These are the potato shape, 7 by 8. 16-inch strands. All tangled up with their friends here. Let's see, we have green. TA27 green. I only have 4 strands of the green. And TA27 yellow. And it looks like I have 6 strands of those. TA27 yellow. These are $5 a strand. And I have 2 in peacock. TA27 peacock. Oh, it's 1 o'clock already. Okay, TA11. TA11 is $45. And these are 7 to 7.5 millimeter white round freshwater pearl. So this is a really nice quality one. I have about 6 strands of these, I think. These are very, very round. And here we have TA12. These are also $45. Yeah. These are 8 to 8.5 millimeter white round freshwater pearls. And it looks like I have 5 or 6 strands of those. These again are also very smooth and round. 16-inch strand to 8.5 millimeter. TA12 for $45. Okay, so these are Edison. This is TA1. These are $250 a strand. And these are 10 to 12 millimeter natural mix colors. So these colors are natural. Edison freshwater pearls. So these have sort of peachy taupe and little lavender, just really beautiful. And the colors on these are natural. Nice size for making them into earrings too, if you wanted to do that. Okay. A little sip of my water. Have a little Cheez-It cracker here to tide me over. Oh no, Terry, aren't those beautiful? I love the variations of color on them. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right, these are 2.5 millimeter holes. So these are the large holes. And they are 7.5 by 8.5 millimeter potato shaped freshwater pearls. These are 8-inch strands and they're $5 a strand. And these are going to have to indicate the color for me. So here we have, this is TA33 gray. So TA33 gray, $5 a strand. TA33 gray. And then we have TA33 peacock. TA33 peacock. TA33 red, but it's more of a sort of a kind of a pinky wine color. TA33 red. TA33 yellow. This is a pale pastel yellow as opposed to the more golden yellow. And this is TA33 taupe. TA33 taupe, $5 a strand. And these are the 8-inch strands. TA33 copper. TA33 copper. $5 for the 8-inch strand, large holes. And then there's a pale pink, but you can just call it pink is fine. TA33 pink. And it's just a really pale pastel pink. Okay. So these are the little potato shape. And they are like about 5 to 6 millimeter. And okay, we're calling this one Rose. And it's kind of a taupey rose color. And this one is TA25 Rose. These are $3 a strand. So TA 25 rose, $3 a strand. These are 16-inch strands. These. This one is going to be TA 25 yellow. TA 25 yellow. And these are the 5 by 6 millimeter potato 16-inch strands. And then this is the olive. It's a dark kind of military green olive. TA 25 olive. $3 a strand. And then we have the green. It's a really pretty green. And the green is TA 25 green, and they're $3 a strand. 16-inch strands, 5 by 6 millimeter potato, freshwater pearl. Okay, let's see. These are 3 by 3.5 millimeter potato shape. 16-inch strands. These are $5 a strand. This color is called orange, but it's kind of it's more it's lighter than that. It's more like a sunset sunstone color. These are TA 36. So TA 36 orange. So like on my bracelet, just for reference, like this glass bead right here is like a dark coral orange color. So you can see the pearl really isn't orange. Okay, so this one is TA 36 orange, $5 a strand. And these are the 16-inch strands. It's really pretty color. All right, this one is TA 36 yellow, and it's more of an ivory color, like I would call it like an ivory pearl. TA 36 yellow, $5 a strand. And these are the 3 by 3.5 millimeter potato shape 16-inch strands. And then we have TA 36 red, and this is like a dark sort of wine color. These are the 3 to 3.5 millimeter potato shape. They're $5 a strand, 16-inch strands. TA 36 red. And then we have the TA36 gray, the 3 to 3.5 millimeter potato shaped 16-inch strands. TA36 gray, $5 a strand. Okay, this one is TA26. They're $3 a strand. It's the 6 millimeter potato shape, kind of a gray peacock color. And these are 16-inch strands. And this one only comes in the one color, so you don't have to identify the color, just TA26. And they're $3 a strand. Okay, so here's some more of the large hole. These are the rice shape. This one is TA31 peach. TA31 peach. These are the 8-inch strands. And this is about 9 by 7 millimeter. So TA31 peach and TA31 green. Okay, so now I have this box that TA Pearls sent me, and I haven't really had time yet to get into it. So we're going to try to figure it out together. What I can gather from his note is that he is drilling, pearls to have the large hole. And so, and I believe it is a $25 per strand fee, which he's included in the price. So I just have to figure out which ones these are and how much they are. So they're gorgeous, that's for sure. Gosh, the color is like gray to charcoal. It's really beautiful. Okay, so these are 8 by 10 millimeter. Let's see, 43. Okay, that's the tag for this one. Tried to make up a couple of tags real quick. So these are 8 to 10 millimeter. These are Tahitian pearls that he has drilled. No, he hasn't drilled. Let's see. Okay, so I believe what he's trying to tell me is that he can drill these. So these can be drilled. if you want these with the large hole. Otherwise, they have the normal